Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Vicious is coming down to the ring now, and what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight. Sugar's got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk. Slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Sugar's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. A well-targeted jab that time. Blocks it away. Halfway through round number one, Vicious's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Return to sender with the left hand. Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
Gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. And we come to the end of round number one. Sugar's gotta find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space, he's too far away. He has to get the right range.
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Able to land with the right. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He was waiting for his opponent, just waiting for an opportunity, and he found it. The counterpunch by Sugar. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Blocks away that headshot. Time. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Halfway through this round here.
All right, let's do it.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Sugar's proving to be elusive. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Sugar's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. What an excellent two-punch combo by Sugar. And that's the end of round 2.
Wait for him to don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm.
And round number 3 is underway. His movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Still shaking after feeling that uppercut. Good combination on the 1-2 by Sugar. Sugar's tagged. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Sugar. Sugar's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Well off the mark by Sugar. Blocks the headshot.
Nice work! Nice work!
He got hit, but he sends it right back. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. And round 3 comes to an end.
It's easy, it's there. Just like we practice in the gym. Throw a punch, finish with a hook. It's easy. Okay? Yeah. Please. Not going to stand and watch you take the shots.
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. Sugar's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what had come back at him.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Sugar.
Side to side, move your head.
Sugar's combination punching is working well here. Halfway through round number 4. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Vicious is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
Count down the final moments of this round. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He scored well after being hit himself. Unable to score with the hook. Vicious is doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. You know, you're going to do it with your jabs. And that's exactly, it's boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
Sugar's got to deal with a cut cheek. Vicious is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Able to land the jab. Fires right back at him. Vicious is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Sugar's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Sugar's cut, and you can see blood coming from his mouth. Now, I don't know if maybe the mouthpiece caused that, but the bottom line is that he can be swallowing that, and that can take away from his wind and conditioning. Vicious is really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here. That straight right, unable to connect. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Sugar's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Vicious is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Sugar's hit by a counter punch there. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Sugar's hit by a right hand. And round 6 comes to an end.
You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Vicious is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back. But if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Sugar's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Wow! Sugar's hit the deck. He goes down. Our first knockdown we've seen tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Vicious's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Move your head.
Well placed, straight right hand. And round 7 comes to an end.
Throw the uppercut forward, all right? That's what's left of you. Body then head. That's what you need to do. Don't fight this fight. Just
I want you to bang the head and the body, all right?
Vicious is in control of this fight with a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8. He just looks like the kind of guy that's not going to be defeated tonight.
No, he's made up his mind. And he didn't make his mind up, you know, and this is for the young fighters out there and whatever you aspire to do to move forward. He didn't make up his mind tonight. It was made up way before he got in the ring, and it's showing.
He's getting the payoff. Sugar's coming out to fight this round after being knocked out in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Stay focused on the inside.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Good work defensively by Sugar. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Sugar. Sugar's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Good flush, straight left hand. And round 8 comes to an end. Vicious is in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Sugar's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warned.
Tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. 90 seconds into the 9th round. Vicious's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Scored well up top. Throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
And that's the end of round 9. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Sugar's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Unable to connect by Sugar. Good right hand. Able to cover up that gut. Vicious is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed, and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it had to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Final minute of the final round. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Sugar.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Vicious's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Final bell of what was a one-sided outing.
Well, this one is easy to score. At least it should be.
Let's hear how the judges had it. We send it up to the ring. Seemed like he was destined to win throughout the fight. Teddy, your scorecard showed that, and the judges agree. Unanimous decision.
Yeah, he was destined to win because he kept using that jab all night long and outworking his opponent.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.